Thank you everyone for joining me today during these challenging times. I hope everyone is safe and healthy. We're here today for the man that I loved dearly. And it hurts me to stay here doing nothing while strangers lower my grandfather into the grave. I've had trouble with sleep from a young age. There aren't many places I can go to sleep. But there was one. In his arms. At bedtime, he would read to me our favorite poem, The Sound Collector by Roger McGough. He would read it to me at bedtime. I still remember. He would make the noises instead of saying them. Like he would whistle instead of saying whistle, or he would purr instead of saying purr like a kitten. Instead of making me sleepy, this poem would fill me with energy like silence has filled this call. I still remember I would run around the room laughing and laughing while he made these hilarious noises. Eventually, I would tire myself out and crawl back into his arms. He would whisper to me the last few lines of the poem while gently tapping me on my head. That right there, those few moments before I fell asleep, that was my happy place. Whenever I felt stressed or nervous, I've gone back there. Recently, I've been desperately trying to go back there. But it's getting harder and harder as we live through this. Dadu was a man who loved the little things in life. One of the biggest little things he loved was sounds. He would often say to me, "Close your eyes and listen with your heart to the things that keep it beating." The last time he said this to me, it seemed way too literal. When we closed our eyes, we heard the beep, beep, beep of the machines, the coughing of the sick patients, the crying of the relative, the whispering of the hospital staff. It seemed like the things that he loved the most had betrayed him by ruining themselves. I've written a little remake of our poem, The Sound Collector by Roger McGough. So while we mourn my grandfather's death, let us also mourn the disappearance of normal day life, because I know that he spent his last moments doing the same. The stranger called quarantine, dressed in hazmat suits and face masks, put all our sounds into a bag and carried them away. The honking of the cars, the churning of the bicycles, the beeping of the metro stations, the chatter of the people, the awe of a cat lover, the ignored selling of the data pack, the flicking of the cards out of the car window, the flicking of the rubber chappals as the Pathans walked on the street. When a cat walked into the roadside restaurant, the shoo of the owner. The chatter of the workers, the distant announcements from the metro station, a stranger called the virus left us more than just his name. He left us also silence. Life will never be the same. Please, can I ask everyone to unmute themselves? And as my grandfather would say, let us close our eyes and listen with our heart to the things that keep it beating. Listen. Listen to the AC. Listen to the birds. Listen to your heart beating. Listen. Listen to the things that really matter. Don't let your busy lives make you forget about the things that really matter. Listen. Listen. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, sounds. Goodbye, Dadu. I hope to see at least 2 of those things again.